What is good, YouTube? It's your boy ZS Goes back at it again with another banger video. In today's video, we gonna be talking about how to become a GOAT in 2K. There's a lot of newcomers who got the game in July when the game was free or whatever, you feel me? But they got no IQ. They got nothing going on for themselves. They averaging 1.7 points per game, you feel me? They get on the court and then you see they rep. They don't touch the ball. And it's time to discuss why. Feel me? It's time to help y'all get better. But before we continue, you must like and subscribe, you feel me? I'm gonna try to like and subscribe. And I got y'all. Don't even worry about all that. But I got y'all. Don't mind my voice. I'm recording at like 5 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? The grind don't stop. But anyway, we're gonna get right into this. Rule number 1. I know a lot of YouTubers done touched on this one. Stop going to bum parks. Play comp in the stage. All of the YouTubers stress this enough. Play comp in the stage. For 2K21, go straight to the stage. Don't even play in the park if you want to get better. The people in the stage, they run 1 million plays, they watch 1 million wagers. You can get just like them too. Switches is on point, everything. Just play in the stage. They might be frying you and taking your VC at first, but it's gonna be worth it in the end when you're cooking up and you're not afraid to play nobody. You don't get the nerves to play a YouTuber or a comp person because you already know what to do. You already know what to expect. It's gonna get your defense better. It's gonna get your IQ better. It's gonna help you train your friends how to get better, you feel me? That means you're gonna be looking like Coach Carter out there, you feel me? Rule number 2. You wanna play with people you already have chemistry with. You don't wanna play with somebody who can score every possession but doesn't know when to pass. Or somebody who passes too much. Or somebody who doesn't see backdoor cuts. Or somebody who doesn't have shot IQ. You want to play with somebody who's an all-around player. You want to play with 2 people who plays their position the best, you feel me? You got the center setting screens and rolling after. You got the lock in the corner, backdooring when he needs to. You got the guard shooting when he needs to, ooping it when he needs to, dotting the right person. You don't want to have that one person that just messed up the chemistry. It's going to slow you down. It's going to cost you a lot of games. Don't do it. I've been through it too much. Warn you, don't do it. For instance, I've played with many centers without IQ. They don't hold the screen when the big man's in the paint, or they don't roll when the switch is on them. Now in that scenario, to have IQ, when the switch is on them, you can dot it depending on how small the guard is, or you throw the alley-oop if you think it's going to be a turnover. That's just one of the examples out of the many that I could have been talking about. I could be sitting here all day talking about examples, but this video is how to get you better. But hearing the mistakes and seeing them with your own eyes could get you better too, because you wouldn't want to make the same mistake all over again. But on to rule number 3. You must practice. That's right. I said it. Practice makes perfect. If you still out here using meter in 2K20, then you need to go to your my court and practice your jump shot without the meter till you get it right. Now there is latency added in the park, and it feels a little different in the stage, but it's okay. If you need a few dribble moves to get by somebody, look up dribble moves from your favorite YouTuber, practice some in your my court, and apply it in your game when there's a defender in front of your face. That's all. Once you done that a few times, You'll learn what moves don't work. You'll learn from your mistakes. If you gotta look at your wrist when you shooting with the meter off, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Everyone comes from a different struggle. Now I ain't gonna sit here and call you a noob for that, but you're eventually gonna have to learn the timing off of muscle memory, you feel me? For the dribbling aspect, you could put it on Hall of Fame difficulty. You can bring in AI like Kawhi Leonard or LeBron James to your court. Practice the moves on them before heading to the park also. And you can practice your jump shot too after you stun it. As a Hall of Fame defender in front of your face, it's definitely going to get you better. Now I'm just going to freestyle and give y'all some tips to do in certain situations. So, boom. You ISOing, right? You got two people in the corner, let's say. You get by this one dude one time. Okay, now they have something to worry about. They're going to let you get the two the first time. The second time, they might let you get it again. But then they're going to start noticing a pattern. You want to rim run the whole time. In this situation, you can either change it up, go for a three, or you can run out a little bit and quick dot somebody in the corner, whoever you think is most likely to peek or try to contest your shot, you feel me? A quick dot is basically like a bait on offense. You pretend that you're gonna drive, you stop and pass it right away to the corner and hope that they're ready to shoot. I also forgot to touch on this too. If you want to win events, you know those teams that you be using in those 3-on-3s against your friends or whatever, and like when you try to make them, they be like, oh, that's not gonna be fair if we do that. Those are the teams that you have maxed out chemistry with, so you can go into events and dominate and try to apply your game or your experience in a whole new level. In events, you're not always facing comp too. It's like a little gamble between bums and comp. So whichever team that is you have the most chemistry with, you could take that to the events and dominate. Now for defense, if you want to get better, you can literally hedge or bait the opposing team to like pass out and throw a scary. A scary is basically a bad pass or whatever to the opposing team because somebody's playing the passing lane steals or whatever. Or you can literally help because you know your man's is going to get killed and hope that he has enough IQ to like switch or whatever. It's all about chemistry. Everything that helps you to be a good player is all about having chemistry with each other. That's a fact. Everything you do ties into having chemistry. But I'm about to start wrapping this video up. It's about to be 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm OD tired. You feel me? I know I ain't talk about everything and cover up all the important topics, but those are the main topics I covered up. If you want to see a part 2, let me get at least 15 likes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. I'll be back with more content soon.